Take a look at this problem. We got 5x squared plus 19x minus 4 equal to 0. And we want to solve each equation using the zero factor property. So zero factor property says you want to get 0 one side, which we have, then you want to factor the other side. X squared, x, no x, number in front of our x squared, that's the key number. The key number, we take our number at the beginning, which is the 5, times the number at the end, which is 4, ignoring signs. So the 5 times the 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And we'll build our PST table based upon that. P for product, we list all products, give us 20. We got 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5. The S for sum, we add these together. 1 plus 20 is 21, 2 plus 10 is 12, 4 plus 5 is 9. D for difference, subtract smaller from larger. 20 minus 1 is 19, 10 minus 2 is 8, 5 minus 4 is 1. Number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 19, which is right here, which means we use 1 and 20. Now we're going to rewrite our middle term using those two numbers. Now, the two numbers that we're going to use are 1 and 20. The larger of those, the 20, will always be the same sign as the middle term, which in this problem was positive. So we're going to have a plus 20x. Now, a number with circles in the difference column, D for different signs, means one will be positive, one will be negative. Since the 20 was positive, then the 1 will be negative. So we've got minus 1x. We'll use factoring by grouping. So group first two terms together, group last two terms together. First two terms, they have a 5 and an x in common, so I factor that out, and that gives us x plus 4. Our second group doesn't have anything in common, but first term is negative, so I factor out negative 1, and that gives us x plus 4. Our goal was to get these parentheses the same, and they are, so I can now factor an x plus 4 out in front. Now to see what goes in your second set of parentheses, you can come back up here and you can cross out these x plus 4s. And now what isn't crossed out is what goes in your second set of parentheses, which is 5x minus 1. Now zero factor property says you get 0 on one side, you factor the other side, you set each factor equal to 0. So I'll set x plus 4 equal to 0, and I'll set 5x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we want to solve these. So I'll take the 4 over to the right side, take the negative 1 over. This gives us x equals negative 4. You take anything across your equals, your sign changes. On this one, take negative 1 over, it becomes a positive 1. Then our last step is to divide both sides by the number in front of your x, which is 5. These 5's cancel. And we get x is equal to 1/5. And those are our two answers, negative 4 and 1/5.